Happy 2019 everyone. Wow, what a year 2018 was. I'd like to personally thank each and every one of you for watching last year. I really do appreciate it. I've got some big plans for 2019, so do stick around for those. Yes, the first video of 2019 sees the return of an old-faced, one of the biggest tinfoilers yet, is back. Welcome one and all to Tinfoil Tuesday with me, Simon Dan. So, how many of you remember this genius? Yes, that was Jason Maggard, who calculated the speed of a landing plane using his SUV and then concluded that the US was half the size we are all told. Well, he's at it again, and this time he's got a problem with elevation, and if the title of his video is to be believed, it's a hoax. Not sure how the height above a given level can be a hoax, but let's find out. Jason, the floor is yours. The irony isn't lost on me that he stood on Rattlesnake Ridge with an elevation of over 1,000 meters when he's trying to claim that elevation is a hoax.
These people here are crazy, as are those people.
What is it about planes that this guy's so obsessed with? Okay, a bit of context here. Our old friend Jason also made this video. More senseless attacking of planes. Okay, so in this video about plane sizes, he postulated that a plane that's very similar to the one he's about to refer to is only 63 feet long. He literally measured it by eye. Well, I once again turned to my friend Pilot James, who supplied me with this. As you can see, the full length of this type of plane is 107 feet and 9 inches. That's a good 40 odd feet larger than he thinks. Oh, I love a bit of maths.
Hi, what I'm showing here is where I was standing while I filmed the plane overhead. And you'll see that it was 2.2 ground miles away and 2.8 miles in the air above me, which if you use the Pythagorean theorem up above, a squared plus b squared equals c squared, the direct line of sight diagonally to the plane was 3.56 miles.
I cannot argue with any of that so far. For a conspiracy theorist, his maths isn't that bad.
So this is a plane at cruising altitude on top of Rattlesnake Ridge. Zooming in on him, zooming in. There it is, zoomed in. Going at a similar speed as it goes over my house.
Right, I'm going to stop you here briefly. When you pause that video, you'd shot about 30 seconds of footage. That plane is moving at its cruising speed of around 350 nautical miles per hour. This means that by the time you've zoomed in, the plane has moved approximately 3 miles. That means it's closer to you than when you started to film it. Just wanted to clarify that at this point. So he's saying that the altitude is 16,400 feet. That's 3.106 miles. No, I don't see cars here, but I'm not really sure what your point is. Besides, it's not a 70-foot plane, is it?
What I'm showing here is the distance from where I was filming over to the highway where I zoomed in on cars in a semi-truck at only 3.6 miles away, so just slightly more than what the plane was supposed to be.
Except by the time the plane was above you, it was much closer than this. But let's continue.
Zoom in on I-90 over here. There's traffic on I-90.
What a shocker. An object that is smaller than the plane and further away than it doesn't appear the same size when you zoom in on it. Hardly groundbreaking investigating, is it? We do indeed. Conspiracy theorists who think they've got two brain cells to rub together like to use the "Houston, we've got a problem" quote when they think they've been clever. The problem is, Jason, you've now got egg on your face because you've not really done anything but some amateur photography. Except they aren't, so there is that. Wow, I thought you could never outdo yourself, Jason, with the old US is the half size than we're taught thing, but you have done thoroughly just that. I'm going to label this as the worst conclusion of all time. And there we have it. Jason Maggard, the conspiracy gift that keeps on giving. Thank you. That about wraps up the first video of 2019. Thank you so much for watching. I've got just enough time left to point you towards Fight the Flat Earth, who has conducted a second interview with an ex-flat earther. Makes thoroughly good watching. You should check it out. I'll leave a link to it in the description. I've been Simon Dan. Please do like and subscribe if you enjoyed that. And I'll see you all on Friday where I'll be looking at some flat earth DIY experiments. See you all then.